Hello! As promised, we're going to do a beer review. Google is going to scream at me because it's going to say I don't have enough space. How big of a cloud do they need? Okay, again, this is Moose Drool Brown Ale from Big Sky Brewing Company, Missoula, Montana, which is why I was able to get it in Albuquerque. Moose Drool Brown Ale is brewed with 4 different malts and has a rich mahogany color with subtle notes of coffee and cocoa. This is the best brown. I can't talk today. This is the best American brown ale in the world. It says we make water fun. ABV 5.0%. IBUs 26. So that's the bitterness. And this box looks like it's a different color than what I remember, but it was pre-pandemic, or was it mid-pandemic? I don't remember. I would have to look in my library, but I do have this. And the can is a different color. I wish I had the old can to compare, but I don't. And we have Left Hand Brewing, Wake Up Dead Imperial Stout glass. I need more beer glasses. It's always fun to see beer reviewers that have multiple beer glasses. I have just the Skull Mug, Universal Studios Monsters, and this. And if I want to be whimsy, I use the boba tea glass because it's kind of fun. It's got a nice thick head. Mm-hmm. Mm. Just refreshing my memory on how many malts. It is nice and malty. A nice little bite from the hops at the end to keep it from being too sweet. Every bit as good as I remember it. Leave the sweetness from the malt, and just like I said, just enough bitterness from the hops to keep it from being too sweet. So, speaking of anniversaries, there's a skull on the back of this box that says 3777. If anybody's interested and wants to check, maybe I'll try to remember to check as well. I might not remember. If anybody wants to play detective, could you look that up and see if that's their anniversary date? I'm thinking it is. In that case, they've been around 51 years? I don't feel like doing math right now, like I said in the beer hall video. I spent an hour and a half shopping and an hour and a half waiting for a cab. So I spent 3 hours, half a day on groceries and then carrying the stuff up the stairs. My brain just wants to relax right now. Yes, this is a hit. So if you can find it, give it a try. Again, that's Moose Drool, Big Sky Brewing Company, Missoula, Montana. I found this at festival. If you have a festival foods near you, take a look and see if they have it. And if you're living out in New Mexico, because I know there's at least one person that subscribed when I was living out in New Mexico. If you can find it, New Mexicans, if you can find that and you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. Because like I said, I've done a review of this before, a few years back. It's still good. Anyway, I shall wrap this up because this is another video on top of what's already in my gallery, and they're going to pile up again, so keep this short and sweet. Oh, hang up the phone. Yes, as I said, Moose Drool, it's just as good as I remember it. And now that I can find it out here like I can with Shiner, which was another one that I was happy to have eventually follow me out here, I'm going to buy it again. And if you like these videos, if you like the crazy alcohol reviews and hauls, coffee, tea, I need to get back into the tea reviews. Yeah, Goth on a budget, odd snacks, even odder drinks. And I said Goth on a budget, right? Yes. Yeah, Goth on a budget can be used as Goth, etc. Yes. Give this a claws up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once, ring the bell a second time for notifications, and this zombie will pop up and say, "Hey, I made a new video." Feel free to comment down below. Keep it civil if you can, and as always, drac responsibly. Make sure the designated Dracula has a chance to imbibe if they wish. Remember your large parasol and your 100 plus SPF so you don't disintegrate into a pile of ash, and please, please take care of your fellow monsters, especially those who are glittery and fancy, and those that would love to be a different form. Don't disturb the cocoon. Let them finish the process. Until next time, I love you all. This is your zombie mom, signing off. See you in the next video. Bye now.